Hello, third grade. It's time for the language. Is language. Is language. Is language time. All right, guys, we're going to kick off today's class by drawing vertical lines between the two parts of a sentence. Remember, all sentences tell two things: the subject, who did something, and then the predicate, what they did. All right, guys, the first sentence is on the board. Let's take a look and see. Snow leopards live in Asia. When we would draw our vertical line between the subject and the predicate. Snow leopards live in Asia. Have you identified what the subject is? It's the snow leopards. So we draw our lines right here. Remember, we underline the subject once and we underline the predicate twice. So we underline snow leopards once and live in Asia twice. Let's get to the next one. Josiah and Ashton read books. Josiah and Ashton read books. Well, ask yourself, who or what is the sentence about? It's about Josiah and Ashton. So we draw our lines right there. And what did Josiah and Ashton do? Since they're the subjects, we underline them once. They read books. So we'd underline that part twice. And the last sentence reads as follows. Yesterday, Bryson painted his go-kart. Yesterday, Bryson painted his go-kart. Who or what is this sentence about? Yes, it's about that young man, Bryson. And what did Bryson do? He painted his go-kart. So Bryson will be underlined once. And then painted his go-kart will be underlined twice because that's the predicate part of the sentence. Nice work, class. Not bad. This time I'm going to read you a series of words, and I want you to please sit down if the word is not a noun. Well, what is a noun? Remember, a noun names a person, place, or thing. A noun names a person, place, or thing. So, if it is a noun, we stand. But if it's not a noun, we sit down. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready. String. You should stand. Quickly. It's absolutely nothing. Pages. You should stand. Baby. Carrots. Calling. Absolutely nothing. Sorry. Absolutely nothing. Ants. Very good. Did you stand? And last but not least, mom. Mom. Mom is a noun, so you should have stood. All right, class. The next thing I want for us to do is that I am going to read you a sentence, and you tell me what kind of sentence it is and what type of punctuation mark goes at the very end. Do you enjoy snow? Do you enjoy snow? That would be an interrogative sentence because it asks a question and it ends with a question mark. God made the snow leopard to live in the snow cold areas. God made the snow leopard to live in the snowy cold areas. What kind of sentence would that be? Did you say declarative? If so, what kind of punctuation mark goes at the end of it? A period. Be sure to wear a coat and hat when you go outside in the cold. Be sure to wear a coat and hat when you go outside in the cold. What kind of sentence is that? It's imperative and it ends with a period. A snow leopard uses its thick, long tail to cover its nose in the cold. The snow leopard uses its thick, long tail to cover its nose in the cold. That would be another declarative sentence, and it ends with a period. And last but not least, what a beautiful animal. What a beautiful animal. That would be an exclamatory sentence that ends with an exclamation point. All right, class, direct your attention to the board. Can you please say the plural for this? Boy would be boys. Yeah, you can hear them in my classroom. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. How about mystery? Do you remember? This one ends with a Y, and right in front of the Y is the letter R. That's a consonant. So what do? We change the Y into an I, then I-E-S. You got it. So that would be I-E-S, mysteries. What about stitch? Oh, it ends in church, so we add E-S. Sister. It's a regular noun. We form the plural by simply adding S. Come on down here to tooth. Tooth. How do we form the plural of tooth? That's it. We make it teeth. by putting double E's. How about goose? Goose. How do we make goose plural? We dub it up. Put those E's again. That would be geese. Geese. How about for mouse? Mouse. The plural of mouse would be a bunch of mice. How about foot? Foot. The plural for foot would be double E again, feet. Now class, if you look here at the very bottom of the board, you will see I have 3 words that have been written. Some nouns do not change at all, period, when they become plural. Words like sheep, deer, and moose are the same whether they are singular or plural. Again, 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep. It never changes. 1 deer, 2 deer, 3 deer stays the same. 1 moose, 2 moose, 3 moose. It stays the same. Until next time.